Hey everyone, what's up? Today I have a different type of video. It's not going to be about makeup at all. Today's video is going to be all about my skincare essentials for dry skin. I have very, very dry skin. If you're new to my channel, you may or may not know that I also suffer from eczema, which is a skin rash. It's a condition that you can be born with as a baby. It can be hereditary in your family like it is in mine. So many different types of eczema. It can cause your skin to peel, flake. It just makes it really red and irritated and very itchy at times. It's just a really horrible thing to have to deal with, and I just thought it would be a great idea for a video. A lot of you have told me that you also have very dry skin or you have eczema and you just kind of wanted to know any tips I could give you and also what products I use. I'm constantly just making sure that my skin is as hydrated as it can be, and for my eczema specifically, I like to use this Aveeno Eczema Therapy Moisturizing Cream. Now this is just like a lotion, but it's not thick, it's not greasy. It has been giving me results. Like, I have been having the worst eczema, the worst dry, peeling, flaking skin on my hands, and I still have some right down here on my wrist, but it's been so much better. Like, it has improved so much. I mean, times 10. It's just, I can actually bend my fingers without, pain. It feels great. So I really like to use this on specific areas where I'm having a breakout, just because it's very gentle and it is a little bit thicker than the lotion. It has more of like a cream texture, just like the name says. So there's what it looks like, and I just like to, place it where I have eczema, like on my wrist or my hands or maybe on my neck. Sometimes I break out and it just kind of, it doesn't absorb as quickly, but it just kind of soothes the skin. As soon as you put it on, it just gives you instant itch relief. I like this over the Gold Bond Eczema Cream. I believe there is one from I want to say like Curel or something. I've tried both of those ones from the drugstore and they didn't really do anything for me, but this one I really enjoy. So I definitely recommend this to anybody who has eczema, little kids. I mean, this would be a great product and it's really affordable. I think this bottle is like maybe $8 or $9, and it's affordable compared to prescription creams for eczema is what I meant to say. I know it's a little pricey for a lotion, but it definitely works for me, and I will definitely repurchase when I run out of this. This one is the one I use everywhere on my body. It's the Daily Moisturizing Lotion. I really love this lotion. It's a nice texture. It's not too greasy and it's not thick. It doesn't make your skin look shiny after you use it, and it really does help my skin feel moisturized and feel nice. I put this on anytime after I get out of a shower or a bath. Even during the day, I have this in my purse. I have the travel size with me, so I'm constantly putting this on. It's non-greasy. The texture isn't really thick or anything. It's just perfect. Everything about this lotion I love. The price is decent, and you can get a double pack at Sam's Club. I get this double pack right here. Usually it's about $15. I think maybe 20 at the most, but it's actually pretty good because usually these are pretty expensive individually at drugstores. So I like to get this little double pack. It comes with a travel size little version as well. These are the ones I throw in my bag, so I'm really a huge fan of this. I've been using it for years and years now. Ever since I was a little kid, this is by far my favorite drugstore lotion. Actually, even more than prescription creams, I like this because it just works well. I don't have to use a lot of it for my skin to feel nice and hydrated. Now, I do have a prescription as well for my eczema. This is the Triamcinolone Acetonide Cream, and this is a very thick cream, and it does have a steroid in it. It has 0.1%, so you're not supposed to use a lot of it, and you're supposed to wash your hands after you apply it because it's very strong, and I don't remember how much this was, but it will depend on your insurance anyway. But this is a pretty large cream, and it takes me a long time to use it up. Maybe I've probably had this for at least 6 months now, and I'm just now running out, so it lasts a long time. But I don't like to use this for like actually healing the skin. It just what I like to use this for is taking the itch away. So let's say I'm having it really bad, like I just want to scratch like crazy, I will just pop a little tiny bit of this on my skin and it just takes the itch away. So I like to use this for when I'm having like an extremely irritated kind of day where my skin is just like going crazy. So this is the only prescription cream that I've really liked. I've tried Elidel, I've tried I don't remember the names, but I've tried so many of them, and a lot of them are really expensive, so I try not to use prescription creams just because I don't really think most of them work very well, for me anyway, but this one has done pretty well. But something that I do notice really helps with the healing of my skin, especially if I get like dry patches on my neck or my face, is the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream, and this is a drugstore product. You don't need a prescription for it, which is why I really try to keep most of my products I use drugstore, because I hate having to take the time to make an appointment, go to the dermatologist office, because if you guys don't know what that's like, it will take you like 6 months to get an appointment. So I try to find products that work for me that are easily accessible, and this is one of them. I love this stuff. I've been using it for over a year now. It's newer to me, but I really enjoy it. It's a very thick cream. Sorry, my phone went off. It's a very thick cream, and I really like to use this on my face and neck. Like I said, it's just a very nice kind of overnight product. I don't really use it in the day because of how thick it is. I'll show you guys really quick, but it's really thick. I mean, this stuff is heavy duty, thick cream. For normal to dry skin, so I recommend this to anybody who's having issues with, you know, dryness, maybe even if it's like around your eyes or your nose. Let's say the winter is coming up, so you want to stay hydrated. This would be a great product. I don't think this is specifically just for really dry skin people. I think this one could work for a lot of people, so I definitely recommend this stuff. It's great, especially for overnight. Now for a daytime moisturizer, what I like to use is this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. You can get this at Sephora, any Clinique counter. Most department stores have Clinique, so you can get it there. This is about, I want to say it was 20 bucks, and you get a pretty large size bottle. This has lasted me already like 5 months, so it's an investment, but it definitely works. This is fragrance free, and it makes my skin feel so just instantly moisturized. It's very lightweight as well, which is why I like this for daytime, because it works so beautifully underneath foundations, underneath primers, even if you want to prime as well as moisturize. So this is just a great product. It comes with a little pump. I really enjoy this for daytime. It's just one of the best moisturizers that I've ever used, honestly. I've also been asked about cleansers for dry skin because, as you may or may not know, I can't use any cleansers that have fragrance. Like Bath & Body Works shower gels will kill me. They will just make my skin even more red, even more itchy, and more dried out. So, I mean, even like the Fun Dove cleansers will irritate my skin. I have to get fragrance-free body wash. And what I love is this Aveeno Skin Relief body wash. It's fragrance-free, and I hadn't found a fragrance-free body wash before at the drugstore, like at Target. I don't think they even sell any. I actually found this at Rite Aid, and ever since I purchased it, I've been so happy with this. I also use Dove unscented soap, which I do like, and it is a very hydrating bar, but if I usually go for body wash. I'm just a body wash person, so I recommend this stuff to you guys. It's really awesome. Now, as far as face cleansers go, I have a few favorites. I also like to keep it very simple on my face as well, just because I don't really like scented face cleansers anyway. They just kind of irritate my skin. Like, my skin on my face, I feel like can handle more than my body. I feel like my body's more sensitive to scents, but still, I just don't like having a bunch of fragrance all up in my face, because, you know, it can get in your eyes, sting your eyes, and yeah, I just try to keep it simple. So my first favorite is the Neutrogena Deep Clean Facial Cleanser. Here's what it looks like. There's a little bit left in the bottom. I'm almost out of this stuff, but this is what I use year-round on a daily basis. This is like my staple face wash, and this is actually meant for normal to oily skin, but I have dry skin, and it works so well for me, and a lot of you guys have tried this as well, telling me that it works so well for you as well. Basically, it's just a liquid cleanser, and it's very mild, and that's why I like it. It does have a little bit of fragrance, but it's alcohol free, it's oil free, dermatologist tested, so it's not too bad. Like the fragrance in this is almost undetectable. That's how little it is. But I just love this. I use it all the time, and I mention it in like every empties video I have. I also have some other favorites from Neutrogena. These are newer to me, and this is the Neutrogena Naturals line. This line has no harsh chemicals, sulfates, parabens, dyes, petroleum, or phthalates in it. So it's really just like a basic as you can get kind of face wash. And this is their fresh cleansing plus makeup remover. So you can remove makeup with this as well as cleanse your skin. And that's why I really like this, because sometimes I don't want to use makeup wipes. I usually do, but some days I'm really tired and this gets everything off. So I really enjoy that about it. Plus it comes with a little pump. They have a lot of other products in this line, but the only other one I've tried so far is the Purifying Pore Scrub, which I really enjoy as well. It just is very lightweight, and it's also really gentle. The scrubs in here are really soft and very small. They're not like, it's not going to be like the St. Ives apricot scrub. It's nothing like that. It's very tiny granules, and they kind of dissolve in the water. So I really like this for a gentle exfoliation on my skin. And sometimes when you have dry skin, you do have to exfoliate and get the dryness off. And this is really just a nice product to do that with. I also have another face wash right here from Simple. And they claim to also have like no dyes, no perfumes. This also comes with a pump, and it just foams out really nicely. So if you don't want a basic liquid cleanser. This is a really nice foaming one. It gets the job done and I really enjoy it. As far as Aveeno, they do make face washes as well, but I'm really more into Neutrogena products when it comes to face wash. So I know that's a shocker. I really do love Aveeno, but mostly their body products. So then I also have this extra product right here I wanted to mention. I throw this in whenever I have a bath. So this has 100% colloidal oatmeal in it, and it comes with how many packs? 8 single-use packs, and this actually relieves itchy skin. Like, it really does. That's what it claims to do, and it kind of also takes redness out. I noticed that when I use this in the bath, when I get out, like, the parts of my skin that are red will just look regular. It kind of takes the redness out of your skin, which is awesome, and I really like this. This is a big box. They also make it in a box that will say kids on it, because they have like a separate line for kids and adults. This is the regular adult version. Here's what the packet looks like before you open it. It's just like, it looks like an instant pack of oatmeal. It really just takes the itchiness out of my skin. This is like a miracle worker product, and that's why I wanted to talk about it in this video, because I don't even think I've ever mentioned this product before, but it really works for me, and a lot of you have recommended me these, but I've been using them for years, so I just wanted to let you guys know, those of you who haven't tried this yet, like, you really need to check this out. It's just been such a great product. Like, I can't even rave about this stuff enough. The best tips I could give you about dry skin is to moisturize. Don't take really hot long showers. That will dry your skin out pretty badly. I used to do that all the time and my skin was terrible. So try to keep your shower down to like 10 minutes if at all possible, maybe 15. And if you do want to take a longer shower, keep the water warm. Don't do really hot scalding water. Try to use sunblock. Honestly, getting a sunburn on top of dry skin is like the worst feeling ever. Your skin is going to be even more dried out. So wear sunblock. Don't be in the sun for long periods of time if possible. And, drink a lot of water. It really does help dry skin just feel better from the inside out. So, because your skin is an organ and it needs taken care of just like the rest of your body. And a lot of people forget that. So those are like my main tips for you. And if you do have eczema like me, I will link down below one of the most helpful websites I have found on the internet. It's called the National Eczema Association. So I will link that down below in case you want to know any more about eczema or any tips to take care of your skin. They have tons of information. So yeah, I'll link that down below for you guys. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for requesting it, and those of you who have dry skin and eczema as well have really reached out to me and told me that I have it too. I like to use Aveeno as well, or I like to use CeraVe, and it's so helpful. I just wanted to say an extra thank you to those of you who take the time out of your day to let me know what tips and tricks you guys have as well. Because I haven't tried everything out there. These are just products that have worked for me, so I tend to really stick with the minimum, the bare essentials, and this is what they are for me. So please share with us your dry skin essentials. I would love to hear from you guys. Once again, thank you for requesting this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.